So let me go ahead and apologize for this review being late, but the subs for episode 18 did not come out until like Sunday night or whatever, and normally they would come out on Thursday or Friday or something like that, and I'll be able to watch the episode on Saturday, record the review, and then upload it for you guys on that Saturday. But because the review did not come out until Sunday, I have to do the review late, and that sucks because I really wanted this episode to come out on time, because this was our Mallow episode. We finally get our Mallow episode, and there were some important things that actually happened in this episode that I was not expecting to happen in this episode, and I will go over that a little bit later. But we also got a whole lot of information about Mallow. So first of all, Mallow runs a restaurant with her father. So I had no idea she ran a restaurant. I don't know if anyone really had any idea she ran a restaurant. Maybe she's mentioned it sometime in the anime and I just wasn't paying attention, but she runs a restaurant with her father. She helps out around the restaurant, yada yada yada, coming up with recipes and things like that. And her brother, she has a brother, sent her a recipe for this legendary stew, and she tries to make the stew because she wants to be the #1 restaurant in the Alola region. That is her goal. So we know what her goal is now, but she tries to make this stew, and the stew requires this certain type of honey that Oricorios use to turn into the Pom Pom style Oricorio. So to substitute the honey, she has Pikachu use Thunderbolt on the stew, which doesn't work obviously because it shocks everybody. But I guess this goes back to her weird ways of cooking, her particular ways of cooking, which is what the game was talking about. She has like a really particular way she does things when she cooks and whatnot, and it's really weird. Like Thunderbolting stew is pretty freaking wild. So to get the honey, her and Ash go and track down an Oricorio, and in the middle of tracking down Oricorio, we actually get to see Rowlet's family again, which I felt I needed to point that out, because it was one of those things where it's like, normally you'll see a group of Pokemon in the earlier episode and you'll never see them again. But we actually saw the Trumbeak, the Pikipek, and Toucannon because Rowlet was asking them if they saw Oricorio, and I don't think they did. But it was just really nice to see them again and whatnot. But the big thing that happened in this episode, with the conflict with Team Rocket, Bounsweet evolves into Steenie. Now, this is probably the biggest thing that happened in this episode, because first of all, this is our first evolution in the Sun and Moon anime. Second of all, the evolution process, the evolution animation is so different. I mean, completely 100% different, to where I feel like I need to talk about this, okay? So normally when you see a Pokemon evolve, like in the earlier generations, you will see them glow, like they will fully glow, and then you'll see them sort of just morph into their evolution, right? Well, in the Sun and Moon anime, they don't do that. Like, they'll glow, but you can still see them. And not only that, but you can see them physically change into their evolution. Now, I don't know if it's just a Bounsweet to Steenie thing, but I really hope that we see more evolutions in the anime so we can see more of these like changes and more of these physical changes with Pokemon evolving. I'm really hoping that Ash gets Litten and Litten evolves into Torracat and Incineroar, because I think it'll be very interesting to see Litten like change all the way into Incineroar and just like see the physical change like as it happens, or see, I guess, Torracat evolve into Incineroar. I think it'll be really cool to see the physical change in that. But like, you got to see like Bounsweet like legs grew, Bounsweet's little like whatever the white stuff is, that grew as well. Bounsweet's body stretched and whatever, and it was just really, it was like a Magical Girl transformation. If I had to compare it to anything, it was kind of like a Magical Girl transformation process, and it looked really cool. It looked really cool, and I'm actually really happy that they did this with the evolutions, because sometimes you wonder, it's like, does evolving hurt or what? Like, does it hurt or whatever? I don't know. So it's just really cool to see the physical transformation. Now, like I said, I'm hoping that more Pokemon evolve so we can see, like Rockruff, for example. I think it'll be really cool to see Rockruff grow bigger and then the rocks around its like neck just like spike out when it turns to the midday form. I think that would be really cool as well. But let me know what you guys thought of the new evolution animation, evolution process in the video description below. Did you guys enjoy this Mallow episode? Let me know in the comment section below. I enjoyed the Mallow episode because we learned so much about Mallow, and I think it was really cool that we finally got our Mallow episode. And when we get our Mallow episode, we also get our first Pokemon evolution as well. Like, it's really, really cool. It's really dope. It was just a really, really dope episode overall. But I can't wait for the episode next week, because the episode next week, Ash is rematching Tapu Koko, and that should be a very interesting rematch. And I cannot wait to see that. But let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed my review, hit the like button down below as well. And I just can't wait for the Litten episode that we're supposed to be getting like towards the end of the month, or like early April, something like that. I can't wait for that Litten episode, because it seems like Litten just might join Ash. We have no idea, but I'm hoping Litten joins Ash. I really do hope. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.